Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for My Hero Academia Season 8, Episode 2. Just so you guys know, last episode, my audio was a little messed up. I apologize for that. If you guys noticed that one of the moments I got really hyped, it really started to cut my audio out. I had been messing around recently with a new noise suppression, and I didn't realize it did that. I even did tests where I got, like, really excited, and, got like really loud, and it never did it like that. So uh I got rid of that system. Now I'm back to my old system, which means you might hear a little more like clicks and taps and stuff because it's a weaker suppression, but it allows me to, if my audio happens to peak because I get really excited, it's not just gonna cut out the audio or like really chop it up, right? It might sound like it peaks and stuff like that, and I may have to lower it in the editing process, but at least you'll be able to hear what I say rather than it being cut out. Anyway, I just wanted to apologize for that because I felt bad during really hype moment while I was editing. I realized that it just completely screwed it. Um, yeah. So last episode, I also feel like there was something that I didn't realize, or like I forgot about, and then I went and watched like a reaction, and it made me realize something I missed, and now I can't remember what that is. So as we watch, if I remember, I'll mention it. But we had All Might Toshinori Yagi versus the ever getting younger All for One. We recapped the first half of the fight a little bit um, from uh, from last season, and then we progressed the fight. That was pretty crazy with the like orbital like can't stop twinkling cannon that we fired at him and tried to keep him in it as long as we could, but that system is now down if I'm not mistaken. We had Aoyama and Invisible Girl take out the Kuneda person, but I think they still have to worry about the plants that are like holding everybody, like all the heroes, because those will still persist even after he's defeated. So a lot going on, guys. I'm both scared and excited to see, the fate of All Might in this fight, and see him, be this hero for potentially the last time in his life, whether he survives or not. So yeah, let's get started here in five, four, three, two, one, now. Oh, we're starting off with more of this? Is it the same? We're just getting... Oh no. Oh no! Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I thought this was the future. With like the hand stuff we saw last episode. We've never seen this. Whew. Ah, yes, he was huddled over the fire with all the lights shining behind him. That's right, Stain came in and helped too, right at the end. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. Alright. Man. So this is the opening, okay. This was at the end of last episode, right? Oh, I didn't realize what that was. We must have seen that last episode, didn't we? Or did they just put that in this time? I didn't realize that was supposed to be young All Might, I don't think. Oh. Man. Dude, Midoriya looks crazy. I almost wish I didn't watch the opening, because whatever that look is in Midoriya, I kind of wish I got to see it pop up in the show first, but it'll still be exciting to learn, like, what it is, because I have no idea what that is. So we're back a little bit again. This is before Stain. It is really interesting that he's glowing, and Quirk started with a glowing baby, you know? Oh, shit! Damn, it's crazy how many quirks he has. It's like, right when you think you know what he can do, he pulls out more. Oh, All Might. I mean, we know. We get a moment of hope here. And... can't move. Yup. Oh, Stain! I hope he has a shitty blood type for Stain's quirk. Blood runs red for everyone. What a line. Yo, he's got a freaking Green Goblin glider. Dozens of minutes earlier. Yeah. It showed him for a brief second last season at the scene, right? And he, like, kind of acknowledged Ida, right? So much happened that episode, I don't even remember if I talked about it during the during my discussion. For the sake of others. Yup. Uh... Oh, and he found some of the blood. Did he take that with him? Oh, yeah, he wouldn't know. That's dangerous. Hmm. Does he know? He knows the smell of All Might's blood to be able to decipher it, then? That's crazy. Ugh. Damn. Hmm. Come and end me. The only one I'll let. I am here. What? He has an ability to expel his blood? What? Really? God damn it. Of course he did. Damn. Antigens rewrote his blood. God damn it. Fuck. Oh my god. How does he survive that? Man, he's just going after him too. He just does not care about All Might. Fuck. Oh, he wants his quirk. That would be such a dangerous quirk. To have, like, it alone it's not that dangerous, but with other quirks. Everything is a process. Uh, is he gonna kill himself so he can't get his quirk? Shit. Damn. I heard like a okay. Hercules made a last move. Acted on its own too. Oh, even Hercules is like trying to save All Might. Like acted on its own. What the heck? Oh no. Does he have no more suit? Whoa. Hmm. Is it? Oh, okay, maybe it is. I was gonna say, could it be like lingering dregs of One for All? But if he's seeing that, if he's seeing Night Eye. Oh no, I'm getting emotional. Oh my god, All Might. Oh, look at that face. Frickin' Midoriya is still over there doing his thing. Yep, the twice is fading. Man, they're all beat up. Uh, what is All Might gonna do? He's within sludge warping range, right? Mm-hmm. Fuck, man. I'm so tense. A me that surpassed me. Surpasses me. He's trying to... Something. Oh no. Whoa. Damn. Oh. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Fucking mid card. So he's just gonna stop at All Might before he goes, I guess. What's happening? What? Oh no. He's dragging him there. Damn, he's gonna have a choice to make. He's either gonna keep Shigaraki in check or save All Might. Yeah. Oh, Midoriya. Oh. Damn. Oh no. If he is it because he didn't have a quirk, so is the vestige within him gonna fade too? It won't stay? Aw, don't do this. What is he doing? What? Why are we back here? Okay. I thought this had to do with what... God, that looked like such an insane fight back then. Yeah, why is he thinking about that now? Oh shit. Oh my god. He's just self-destructing? Oh no. Oh, he did get the quirk. Shit. God damn it, he can't even go out the way. Oh! He smiled so hard, he ripped his skin. Oh, this music. I'm gonna. Fuck. Aw, no, we just fixed it. God damn it. Oh, gentle. Oh my god. Frickin' Bravo Squad or whatever they're called is here now. This is crazy. What was the name he said before? I'm trying to. It was like something Tobita? I'm trying to remember what that was. I'll look after. Aw. Oh. God damn it. Who is that loosening their tie? Being like, oh, it's over. What is about to happen? Oh, Midoriya. No, did he let go, or is he still holding on? Oh, no. His focus is split. Uh, wait. Did the school just get hit? No fucking way is he moving again! There's no way! How in God's name is he moving? Bakugo. What? What? Oh, come on. Show's killing me, man. What the fuck? Oh, what the hell, man? God damn it. Holy shit. I'm dead. Oh, that broke me. I don't have any tissues, man. God damn it. I've watched a lot of like obviously nothing sad, nothing super tragic happened yet. Oh my god. But I've watched some really sad stuff on my channel, like Violet Evergarden and stuff like that. I think that might be the most emotional I have ever gotten on my channel. Whoa. There's a scar on his face. I barely watched that. We're not watching the preview. That is it, guys, for episode 2. Oh my god. Okay, I need a minute. Oh, okay. Man. Jesus, guys. That was... Oh. That just had me so, like, tense through the whole thing. Like, man. I don't know. Frickin' just... It was like... A lot of the times watching My Hero, I've gotten that super excited feeling, you know? Where it's like, it's almost like I'm having an adrenaline rush, but also chills going down my spine and everything. And it's one of those things where it's like, it gets me, like, overwhelmed with hype. And it gives me, like, this feeling in my stomach, right? But this episode gave me a different feeling in my stomach of just, like, dread, like, legit. I feel like I'm having, like, an anxiety attack or something. Like, no joke. It's ridiculous. I'm, like, shaking a little. I know it's just a show. I don't know what's wrong with me. But, but yeah, man, holy crap. Alright, let's see if I can actually try and talk about this without just saying the same thing over and over again. So, in the beginning, we saw a flashback to All Might as a kid we've never seen. At the most, we've seen him when he, when he met Nana Shimura and everything. And, like, but we never saw him at, like, a young kid, and that was probably his mom and everything, and seems like he might have been inspired by that book he was reading as a kid as well, so... And that was so cute and everything, just seeing him like that, but it already, like, got me emotional just right at the start of the episode, of course. And then... Friggin' I... Like, Stain just doing whatever he can still with his, like, drive to be killed by All Might, but if anything, I mean, I don't know if he's alive. Like, that last big hit might have been what killed him. It almost seemed like in that moment he was like doing something, wasn't he? Or no? Like, he put his hands up in the air like he was gonna do something as one of his last, like, big moves. What meaning is there in killing without conviction? Means your role is over, murderer. And he says, it doesn't end. Everything is a process, Demon Lord. I just thought about Bakugo again and just broke a little inside. I may not have received any higher education, but you taught me all about what a hero should be. Because it's really interesting watching this spoilers for Vigilante. If you guys haven't seen Vigilante, you might want to skip ahead a little bit in this discussion. Seeing Stain in there, we know that at one point he was a vigilante fighting villains. Like, he was still bloodthirsty, he still killed them and everything. But at one point, and I even think in the show back in season 2, they said he wanted to be a hero, but he like wasn't accepted, and then his parents were killed, and it like accelerated him down the wrong path. So yeah, man. Uh, was he was saying like my All Might? Is that what he was saying? Like him being, his was a little bit like different of an inspiration, but he was also just inspired by uh the same way Midoriya, Bakugo, and so many other people have been inspired by All Might. Oh man, yeah, I don't know if he just like accepted the hit there at the end, or if he was like, I don't know, he like put his hands up in the air. I don't know if he was like trying to do something or what, but yeah, at the very least, his quirk is gone, but it's very possible that he's just dead as well. Hercules coming in and saving him seeing the vision of Nana Shimura, which he was saying is just a hallucination, which at first I was like, ooh, could it be? Like, I'm still like always wondering, like, could he somehow harness a little bit of One for All again? But I don't think so. Honestly, and I think it's a beautiful story that he used it all then. I'm almost happy. I might bite these words because maybe he still like pulls something out of his ass or something like that, but I'm almost happy that he didn't, even though it would have been crazy if we suddenly saw him take like All Might form for like one last like big smash or something like that. But I think it is way more poetic if the last fight with him and All for One back in, what was that, season 3, if that was the end of that power, and he's just trying to make do with whatever gadgets he has on him, and what he can give for this life, and the fact that he's like, ever since he lost his powers, he's been struggling with not being able to be a hero. And it wasn't until just recently that he's starting to look behind him, like that symbolism of the lights behind him. He's starting to look behind him, and he's seeing, like, at least the way I'm interpreting that is he's seeing the light that he has left behind in this world, the inspiration that he has left to so many people in this world. And he's like accepting that as like, okay, if I'm gonna try to live the best I can for young Midoriya and to twist that future and everything. But if I do die, I've left something great behind with my life, and I don't think he feels as like down and depressed as he was when he originally lost his power and just couldn't be that symbol of peace that he worked so hard to build anymore. Man, I don't even want to know how this episode's gonna make me feel watching like a reaction. So I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't typically get hit as hard with emotions in an episode the first time I watch it, right? The second time I watch through, that's usually, or if I watch a reaction, that's usually when the next time I see the show, that's when like things really, really hit me, because I think knowing what's coming makes me more emotional than like experiencing it in the moment, right? So if I got this emotional um here, I can't imagine whenever I go and watch a reaction to this episode, or if I decide to rewatch the episode before that, or whatnot. I'm gonna just be here bawling my eyes out. Oh my god. Um it was interesting seeing Tomura like reject the help. Like, he's just like, I'm gonna do this on my own, like I guess it's that whole thing, like, we've talked about this before with, All For One has talked about it, where he, like, was letting Tomura, like, flee the nest, you know, when he went to jail and everything. Whereas they were saying like All Might's like too coddling of his students and all that is like those different teaching philosophies. Granted, everything All For One is twisted. He makes it seem like what he's well, he tries to make an excuse of making it be like some noble thing, but in reality, he's just trying to warp this kid into someone who he can transfer his consciousness into, essentially, and that way he himself can keep on living. I don't think it's ever been about having Tomura be like a successful person in life and stuff like that. Like he makes it seem like it's supposed to be. It's just about Tomura fulfilling whatever shit that he wants. But man, my voice just like broke too. Um, what was the name when he blasted? God, I'm so sad that they finally got UA up and running. And Midoriya just being faced with that choice, having to either watch his mentor die. And that's another thing, is he said he's like, it seemed like the vestige inside him was fading too, so they were saying that because he didn't have a quirk factor, he shouldn't be able to exist within Midoriya, but he was there, right? They talked about that before. So was it only while he was alive? Was just somehow his life force tied in there still? So if he were to die, is that with this image of it fading, I feel like it's gonna leave even One For All forever. We're not even gonna be able to have like All Might in his brain space either. I mean, unless like the ethereal form of All Might fades, and then like how Nana Shimmer looks like an actual person, not like a bundle of energy. Maybe this form fades and the real Toshinori appears in there. I don't know, but that's really sad if we lose him. Just like if he dies, do we just lose him forever? But I don't know. It's gonna be really sad if they build this up where, like, oh, he might die, and then showing Bakugo the way that we did, you know? And then he still dies. Like, if that. I feel like since we ended with that, I feel like Bakugo will save him. And we will twist that future that Night Eye saw. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know why. I guess just Nana Shimura back then saying that you'll die to, like, you'll be killed by All Might, like, you lose. Nana Shimura being so confident back then is what, like, struck him. And he said he knows, like, a cornered hero is so dangerous. Did that image, is that what kind of gave him the motivation to try to, like, stop All Might from, like, self-destructing? If he didn't have that flashback, I wonder if he would have like realized what All Might was about to do, and stopped it. But I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it would have been the same either way. And just saying like Toshinori is crazier than you are, and then cutting to that face. Oh my god. Fuck. Man, and it's actually kind of crazy because in this moment, I just realized. Like, I just saw the zoom in of his gauntlet charging up for the explosion. It looks. I know it's not the same shape, but it has the same paneling as Bakugo's stuff. And then for Bakugo to show up as well. Man. Um UA pulled my shot off target. I don't know what that means. Let me watch that again. That whole scene. Yeah, UA is stabilized. I'll go and deal with it. I don't know, is that what was he gonna go and try and help with like help All Might? Is that what he meant by go and deal with it? But yeah, and then there's just a big blast that hits UA. But what does he mean? Oh man. Um Watching this scene again, UA pulled my shot off target. So what was he aiming at if not UA? Or was he aiming at like a different, was he trying to hit like a different part of the floating island? But that's fine. Your good nature will keep you stuck there, Danjiro Tobita. Was that Gentle's real name? It might have been Gentle's real name. It's been a long time. You know, I always just call him Gentle Criminal, so I couldn't remember. Does that mean that did he do that because he was actually worried about Gentle with this love power-up? Was he genuinely concerned about Gentle Criminal, like, coming and fighting him? You know, because he looks down on so many people. But as soon as Gentle put his eyes potentially on going after All for One, you know, he was like, nope, I'm gonna give you a reason that you cannot come after me. I hope I don't get spoiled by this. Okay, it is him. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, it's Gentle Criminal's real name. Uh, I looked it up real fast. I was really worried. That would have really sucked if it was like a name in the manga, you know, and it hadn't been like for some reason, like we had a character we didn't know in the story. Oh my god, okay. That's crazy. But then we had Bravo Squad make it here too. Oh my god. Yeah. Um God damn. Just all the people seeing. Okay, there was also one thing when oh freaking Gran Torino. Who is this? He says, "Yeah, it's over," talking on the phone. Like, I feel like that's I don't know. Why did it hide his face, right? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Loosening his tie the way that he did, not showing his face, and just saying, like, yeah, it's over. He talks more, too. I feel like I know that voice actor, too, but I think it might be from a different show. I don't know. Man, the scene. Holy shit. Just Bakugo showing up is insane. And he's got, like Bakugo has been some next level anime power. Like I don't know if I like it or not, you know? Because last we saw he was like dead, you know? And then obviously like I understand he might even be completely gone. Edshot might have used everything he had in order to bring Bakugo back. But I feel like so there's a part of me, obviously I got extremely emotional in the moment. I love seeing Bakugo up and moving again. whatever's about to happen is probably going to be fucking insane, and I'm excited to see it. But there's a small part of me that is also like, is this like should this boy be able to move, you know? But I mean, that's Bakugo's whole thing. Like, I will break myself to become the number one hero. Like the things he talked about back when he and Midoriya had to team up to fight All Might and everything. Like, this boy just does not stop. It's insane. God damn. So is it gonna come down to like Midoriya taking on Tomura and freaking Bakugo holding off All for One? Or does Bakugo only get like one quick move to try to save All Might and then he's out of the fight and then something else has to happen? I don't know. Jeez. Holy shit, guys. Alright, well, I don't even know what more to say. That was incredible. Just, I don't know what it was with the cards, too. Like, we know he had that earlier, right? In the fight. So we know that it was there. But, and maybe it's just like a beautiful symbol, like a symbol showing like the connection to All Might these two boys share. But, like, having it almost felt like it suddenly appeared in his hand, right? If I watch that scene again, just the God in that scene with young Midoriya and Bakugo holding their cards and running. But then we have like this light like coming from the heavens down to Bakugo, and it's just the card appearing in his hand. Like, is that just supposed to be like a beautiful symbol like of what's going on? Or is that gonna be like is there something more to it, right? Like I sometimes don't know with anime if I should just take that as like a poetic thing or if it's some kind of like power being manifested that allows him to summon collectible trading cards to his hand. I don't know. But yeah, we have this message that's popping up and like glitching out a bit. Bakugo's eyes just look like he's been there's something about Bakugo that has just been like transcending these past few seasons. Like the rainbow power that he like harnessed into in season 6 and then season 7 being able to do like explosions all over his body in order to like propel himself quicker and things like that. He's just been like there's just been something about him that's just been like rapidly evolving. It's just that drive. But yeah, the end of an era and the beginning, you know, like it reminds me of when All Might fell as well. Like the next episode after the big fight, I think it was when he lost all of his power. That episode was called like the beginning of the end and the end of the beginning. So, man. Oh, okay, guys. I'll be thinking about this one all week, and yeah, damn. I think that's going to be it for me, though. I need to go emotionally recover from this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more. Links in the description below should be popping up on the screen. Uh, Extra content, early access for my other shows. Not for this one because I watch it as it airs, but a lot of my other shows, you can get 2 episodes ahead of time on there. Patreon show tier has shows that aren't even released to YouTube yet. Check all that out if you want more content. Like I said, links in the description should be popping up. I'll see you. Bye.